morning everyone. Welcome to another pajama yoga. If I'm not very good today, I apologise in advance, but I've got a back injury and my back popped out again last Friday, I think it was. So I might be taking it a bit gently. It's the first time I've done anything since last Friday. But this morning, waking up, I was just like, I really want to do it again because I love it. So it's going to be gentle, okay? And also, I can't even say that my back popped out doing wonderful, adventurous, exciting things. It was literally bringing the bins back in. I bent and twisted in a funny way to pick the bins up, and it just went bing. So anyway, next time I'll try and do it parachuting, be a bit more exotic. So another thing, I think the last pajama yoga, I think possibly I did bends, but that's what I'm going to do today. Really basically because I'm being a complete wimp about my back. So we're going to do some bends to try and be a little bit more flexible. If I swear or pull expressions or generally act like a wimp, do excuse me. I'll try not to whinge too much. Okay, so if we start by lying on our back, if you want to have a strap. I'm going to start with the strap because I think it's going to be easier. Okay, bring your right knee into your chest. Take your leg up straight. Okay, this is where, if you find it easier, have the strap. If not, either hold on to your back of your thighs, back of your calf, or onto your foot. If you're holding onto your foot, do it right foot, right leg. Okay. If you're holding onto a strap, just try and bring your shoulders back into the ground. Okay, really let everything straighten so you start to feel the release. Okay, release your right leg, take it back out onto the floor. Now bring your left knee into your chest, straighten your leg, with or without a strap as you want. Nice and straight. Really feel the release down through your hamstrings, back of your calves, even in your glutes and your lower back. And if you can see my cats fighting, do excuse them. Okay, drop your leg back down. Now bend your knees, feet on the floor. Take your feet up into the air. Grab hold of your feet and into happy baby pose. Really lengthen through your back, open through your hips. Have your feet over your knees and let your coccyx drop towards the floor. So you're really releasing, opening through your hips, through your back, and bring your shoulders back into their sockets. Okay, drop your feet back onto the floor, keeping your knees bent. Now take your right leg up into the air and cross your right ankle over your left knee. And now, gently either take your hands to the back of your thighs or onto your shin to bring your legs closer to your body. You should feel this opening in your hamstrings, your thighs, your glutes, your lower back. And just pull your left leg a little bit closer. Okay, drop your foot back down. And now swap legs, so left leg up in the air, cross your left ankle over your right knee and bring your legs in closer to your chest, keeping your back straight and long. Feel the release through your hip, stretching your glutes, stretching your thigh, and the release in your lower back. Okay, release your legs back down onto the floor. I'm just going to put a couple of clips in my hair because otherwise my hair will go all over my face as usual. Can't see a thing. So, okay. Now bring your feet in towards you. Cross your hands onto your, take your hands onto your feet and gently start to roll so that you roll forward into child's pose. Okay. Take your thumbs into the top of your hips to really pull your thighs out. Drop forward. Take your hands onto your feet and bring your hips in towards your heels. And with this, lengthen your back as well as bending forwards. Okay, now take your hands onto the floor, shoulder distance apart in front of your shoulders. Left foot back, right foot back, and into downward facing dog. Really stretch through your shoulders and your back, starting with your knees slightly bent, and then slowly straighten them and take your hips towards the floor. Your heels towards the floor. I'm sure I said hips there. Still not awake, sorry. Okay, right foot forward, left foot forward, and come into forward bend. Again, start with your knees slightly bent. Really stretch down through your back, lengthening your neck. And think of keeping your back straightish. And gradually straighten your legs, taking your hips higher into the air and dropping your crown towards the floor. Okay, and now gently come up. Arms up straight above your head. Slight back bend, but back bend at the top of your back, so taking the weight out of your lower back. And bring your hands into prayer position on your chest. Okay. Turning to face front, take your legs 3 or 4 feet apart. Hands on your hips, hinge forward and come into wide-legged forward bend. Drop your hands between your feet, elbows facing backwards, lengthening through your back and your neck. Now putting your hands onto your hips, pushing your bum down, gently come back up. Bring your feet into centre. Turn to face the front of your mat. Arms up into the air. Stretch up. And gently bend over into forward bend, keeping your legs nice and straight this time. Lengthening through your back and trying to keep your legs perpendicular to the floor. Okay, right leg back, left leg back into downward facing dog. Lengthening through your shoulder and your back. Now putting your weight into your left leg, take your right leg up behind you into 3-legged dog. Try and keep your hips facing the floor. Okay, back to centre. And now weight into your right foot, taking your left leg up into the air. Really stretch through your shoulders and back. Okay, back to centre. Now right leg forward, left leg forward, and again into forward bend. Really lengthen through your back and your neck. Crown towards the floor. Okay, back up. Arms above your head. Face the front of your mat and gently sit down. Okay. Now have your right, cross-legged with your right leg in front of your left, sitting up nice and tall, really balancing on both sitting bones, and we're going to come forward and down into an easy pose, forward bend. So gently come forward, lengthening through your back rather than rounding it, lengthening through your neck. With each inhale, lengthen, and each exhale, deepen. And gently come back up to centre. Swap your legs over. So now you've got your left leg in front of your right, sitting up nice and straight. Lengthen through your back, hinge at your hips, and come forwards. Really feel the release all through your hips, your thighs, your glutes, and obviously your back. Okay, back up to centre. Now bring the soles of your feet together, so they're in cobbler. Hands beside your hips, sitting up straight. Really feel the release along your thighs. Okay, and sit forward on your sitting bones. Don't collapse in a heap like that. Nice and straight and tall. Okay, now take your legs out in front of you. Bring your right foot into your knee and drop your knee out to the side. Sitting centrally between your sitting bones, and slowly lengthen your back and come forward, taking your hands down your leg, either beside your foot or just on your shin, or holding onto your foot. And keeping your weight really central between your two seat bones. Lengthen your back, folding forward. Okay, back up to centre. Take your right leg out to join your left. Sit up straight and tall. Really pushing through your heels. Okay, now bring your left foot in, drop your left knee out to the side, sitting centrally between your two seat bones, and gently come forward. Okay, lengthening through your back, hinging at your hips, trying to keep your weight central between both seat bones. If it's more comfortable, just come a little way like that, or a little further. But try and lengthen so that you're really feeling the opening of your hips and the release of your back. But always keep your thoughts on lengthening your back more than rounding your back. Okay, back up to centre. Take your left leg out to join your right, so you've got both legs straight out in front of you. Sitting up nice and straight. Nice long back, nice long neck. Okay, and now bending forward. Come down. Release forward, hinging from your hips. Extending your back along your thighs. And don't forget, with every inhale, lengthen, and every exhale, deepen. Okay, gently come back up to centre. Now bring your feet, soles of your feet in together in cobbler, sitting up straight again. Now with this, try and bring your feet closer to your body. Don't try and push your knees out, just try and bring your feet in closer. Okay, and we're gently going to hinge forward at the hips. Okay, gently back up to centre. Take your legs out wide. Okay, again, sitting up straight, weight evenly between your sitting bones and gently come forward into a forward bend. Now, really with all of these bends, don't force. As I always say, feel the stretch, don't force it. Just gently feel the release, really pushing through your heels so you've got nice straight legs. Okay, back up to centre. Using your hands to help your knees, bring your feet back in, back into cobbler. And another bend forward, but this time keeping your back totally straight. Okay, now take your hands round behind and stretch, join your hands and stretch them out behind so you're really pulling back through your shoulders. Okay, now hands together in front and up above your head. Okay, now take your legs out in front of you and coming forward, keeping your back totally straight. So no bending, no rounding of your back, really straight. Okay, and now forward. And back up to centre. Let's do that one again. So back straight, 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 straight. And then hands forward, round, down, and back up to centre again. Well done. Now hands beside you. Put your weight into your right hand, left arm up, and bend over. So you're stretching out through your side. Okay, and back to centre. Weight into your left hand, right arm up, and stretch over. So really feeling the stretch through your side. Lovely. Okay, bring your knees, your legs in, so cross-legged, right knee in front. And take your left hand towards your right knee, right arm behind, and twist. Really straight, taking all the weight out of the small of your back, really straight and tall, leading with your shoulders, twist your torso. Back to centre. Change legs, so left leg in front, sitting up straight, right hand facing outwards, sitting up nice and straight, left hand behind, leading with your shoulders, twist your torso. And back to centre. Feet into cobbler. Take hands beside your hips, shoulders back and down. Take the weight into your hands, so you're slightly lifting your body off the ground, and really let your bum drop down so you can feel like a lengthening through your spine. It's a really nice release. And I have to say, yoga is amazing for problem backs because I've felt it loosen with every exercise I've done. I always have to be slightly careful of the exercises I choose because I've got a knee that's wrecked and my back's got a couple of problems from old injuries and stuff like that. But it is so good. And I'm so pleased I did this morning and I didn't cancel. So it's made me feel much better. Okay, so now swing your legs round. Have them out straight on the mat. Lie back on the mat. Bring your feet onto the floor, bending your knees. Feet slightly out, dropping your knees in. Hands on your belly. And relax. Feel all of your lower back relaxing. Your glutes, your hips, everything just relaxing. And then bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop outwards. Take the heels of your hands, push them onto the top of your thighs, wiggle your hips away from your body, so lengthening through your back, and really try and push your legs away from your hips. Okay, then relax. This brings your spine back into a neutral position. Okay, now take your legs out straight on the floor, feet hip distance apart, and let your knees and ankles drop out to the side. Roll your shoulders back and under. Hands about 6 or 8 inches away from your body with your palms facing up. And take a couple of really deep breaths in and exhale fully out. So inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And now let your breathing come back to normal. And focus your breath into any areas of your body that feel tension or tiredness. So breathe into those areas. And then relax all of your muscles, starting with the muscles of your forehead. Just let them go. The same for your eyes, your eyebrows. Just release them totally. And your cheeks, your lower jaw. Just let your jaw drop. Let the tongue drop back into your mouth. And feel the relaxation continue down through your neck, through your shoulders, opening your chest further, down your arms, down through your chest, your spine, along your back, into your pelvis, letting your hips drop further open, down your hamstrings, backs of your knees, your calves, through your ankles and feet. So you've got a flowing wave of relaxation from your head right down through your body and out of your feet into the earth beneath you. Feel your front body relaxing into your back body and your back body relaxing into the earth. Emptying your mind, cleansing your body, total relaxation. And then gently start to become aware of the warmth and energy in the earth beneath you. Feel it slowly creeping into your body, replenishing, rejuvenating, energizing. Feel warm golden energy suffusing your body, bringing feelings of optimism, of positivity, of good, natural, clean energy ready for the day ahead of you. Slowly take your arms up above your head and stretch through your body luxuriously from your fingertips down to the tips of your toes. A nice, long, energizing stretch. And slowly bringing your knees in towards you, roll over onto your side and using your arms to help you, come back up to sitting position. And just think about the day ahead of you. Think of positive, optimism, happiness, clean, happy energy. Let it bring a smile to your face. Take your arms out to the side, over your head, and bringing your hands together in prayer position on your chest. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I feel great. I love pajama yoga. I love getting out of bed and just doing yoga first thing. It's the best. There is no doubt about it. It is the best way to wake up. Anyway, have a lovely day. Thank you for putting up with my whinging. Let me see. Who's there? Hi Vanita. Hi Julie. Oh, Sally as well, and Lou. Oh, it's great to see you all. I hope to see you again soon. I've got another class a little later this morning, and then obviously on Friday there's going to be, I can't remember, am I doing Silver Yoga later this morning or Smile? Whichever. Anyway, I hope you can join me. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.